What up, Joe McFo fam? Oh my goodness, it's been so long. I missed all of you guys. Thank you all for your patience. I appreciate it. The last 2 weeks, I've had some things happening at the house. The first week was a Super Bowl, and they had a big party here. And the next week, I was invited to a birthday party that I planned for a while. And I was going to take that week off anyway, but I didn't plan for it to be back to back. So sorry, y'all. I hope you didn't miss me too much. Let's get some music playing real quick, and then for all those who are here, I'm sure there are going to be more people who come on the stream later on. But please just let them know I am going to take my hydration check for this because I got an Avatar shirt on. So I'm going to do that right now so we can get it all started. All right. So we're good there. Let me just make sure is this music working? I can't hear. Oh, okay. My volume was low. So let me share my screen real quick. And let's see who's here. Mark of Art says, yay. And then face fuchsia wide eyes. I assume there's supposed to be an emoji there, but thank you for the emoji. Thank you, Mark. Amanda says, hello. Hello, Amanda. Crispy Paintbrush says, hi. Manette says, and he's back. Sis just asked me to design a logo for the jewelry business she's trying to get started. Oh, that's fun. And then me waiting for the Joe Mc show on the Joe McFo show. Oh man, you guys are so awesome. Thank you guys. Sawyer's in the house. He says, what up, stud? Yo, Sawyer is my fitness coach. He got me looking right. So if you guys are looking for a vegan fitness coach, please hit him up. And Sawyer, can you put your info in the chat? I want to give you that shout out as well. And he's super awesome, dude. Reminds me of Thor. Really cool. So thank you for popping on, man. All right. So let's get started. Oh wait, no, we got a few more shouts. What up, Joe McFo fan? Megan is in the house. Awesome. So today what we're gonna do, there's a couple things. First of all, I have been doing some character drawings. You might have seen me post a few on my story, but I did this Aletha recently. Here, let me get some background so you can see that a little bit better. Yeah, so I did this Aletha pose that I thought was really fun. I did this Ishnu right here that I enjoyed, and then this Atana. So I know I did all this off stream, so unfortunately we didn't get a chance to see all that, but I'm thinking at some point I'm probably gonna lay them all out and make a cool little poster. I'm not saying this is the layout, but it's got potential, you know? You maybe put the logo somewhere at the top, so it could be pretty cool. So I was thinking of continuing doing this. I also have the option of working on some more Abaddons with you guys if you want. And I was also doing some random sketches for more background characters the other day, and you guys might even recognize some of these faces that I did a few weeks ago. This one's brand new, but yeah. So either or. So what do you guys want to see from me? I feel like I owe you guys one, considering it's been so long. So you guys want to see me work on the main characters like this, and hopefully you can finish a cool pose up and get color and everything. Abaddons as option 2, or 3 random background characters. So put your feedback in the chat. Kathy says, hey, what's up, my friend Kathy? And then off the bat, we got an Avatar shirt. Drink up, everybody. You missed it, Megan. I already took up the drink for that one, so I got it in. I don't know if everyone else got it, but yes. So I knew going in that was what was going to be. I just knew. Let's see. Oh, I also finished up this Javen, which I was pretty excited about. But yeah, unfortunately, all that was off stream. So what are you guys thinking? 3? Okay, we got Sora saying 3 background characters. Megan says background characters. Okay. All right, let's do some background characters. Just those 2 votes for now. So let's see here. I'm gonna have to pull up Pinterest so we can get some cool reference in. And let's just see who inspires us today. All right. Got some AI artwork, I guess. Where are we? Okay. Let's go to my character page. Bam. Let's see who's going to be inspired. Let's do... He actually looks like he could be some cool character. I want to do someone with... I want to do a dude with short blonde hair like this, but with this color skin. I want to have that in this world at some place. So let me find something we can use to inspire his outfit. Oh, this is kind of fresh. Something kind of techie, maybe. Yeah, something like this, maybe. Yeah, something in this realm I'm thinking for him. Let's just try it. Let's see what happens. So I'm gonna pull this back over on the side, and you guys will just see me drawing. Thanks to my boyfriend here on YouTube, I've gotten back into fashion. Best boyfriend ever. He reminded me it's okay if you're upset about your work being stolen. Just remember, fight for what's right and what you believe in. Wow, I'm sorry that they had their work stolen, or you had your work stolen from you, but that is true. You have to fight for what you believe in. Matter of fact, I just came from visiting my uncle, and he was surfing channels, and we came across this old movie from the 80s called Hollywood Shuffle. I'd never seen it before. I don't even know anything about it, but based on what I was gathering, it was a movie about a man who's trying to break into acting, and the scene I saw was like, we need someone like Eddie Murphy. We need Eddie Murphy. And all these dudes were like trying to do his laugh like that, you know, that laugh. And then what else were they doing? They were wearing his, you know, the jackets wide open with the chest down, the medallion, all that stuff. And there's a scene where this guy, the main character, gets discouraged and he goes into the barbershop. And actually, let me switch the view on this one. Let's make this backwards. Basically, the barber was telling him, like, if you have a dream, you cannot allow someone to just take that from you. You have to be willing to fight for it, and don't listen to the naysayers and the haters and all that stuff. So yeah, you gotta fight for what you believe in. And there's many songs that illustrate that point as well. I won't sing them for you, but I'm sure you know what they are. Oh yes, and Megan says, don't forget to hit like. Amanda says, thanks, man. I'll smash that button. Yes, please like the video, share it with your friends, comment, even just in the chat. Even if you just say hi one time, or say like nice drawing, or even if you say terrible drawing, it actually boosts the ratings for the channel. So yeah, literally any interaction is good interaction. But if you're gonna say something constructive, just be nice about it. That's all I gotta say. We don't like meanness over here. All right, so let's see. So I'm thinking someone like maybe Javen's age. So give him a homeboy. Let's see. What kind of pose should we do for him? What kind of hair as well? There's so many options for stuff like this. I don't want to give him the exact same jacket that Javen has, but let's just start with the face. Let's see what happens. Okay, looking at that reference photo. Background characters are a lot of fun, actually, because I feel a lot more free, you know, with the main characters, because we're going to see them all the time. I had to think really in depth about who they were, why they were wearing what they were wearing, and all that stuff. And the background characters, I don't have to do that so much. Now, we have come up with some interesting designs on the stream. Let me remind you, we got, where's he at? You know, I got to pull out our friends here. Characters, background. Yeah, so we got Chef Fufu in the house with pork chop. We did that on the stream, which is freaking hilarious in my opinion. Still, and then we got ASAP Bunny over here. Sawyer, I don't think you know this character, but he is ASAP Bunny on the right here. He is a guy who just likes to say bunnies, and then Chef Fufu is a vegan chef with a pet pig named Pork Chop. So that's how we have it over here. And then we got just some random faces. But yeah, all these people can be somebody. All of them could be somebody. Who are these somebody's gonna be though? They could be good guys, bad guys, innocent bystanders, not so innocent bystanders. It's actually a thing. Can you be a not so innocent bystander? I'm not actually sure. I think that might be kind of oxymoronic now that I think about it. Let's see. Oh, snap. Joy's on. What's up, Joy? Thank you for coming on the stream. Amanda says terrible drawing. Oh, oh, I see what you're saying. I was like, ow, we just started. But then I see you doing that. Hello, my good sir. What's up, Christian? Thanks for coming on, bro. Um, do a dude who looks like he could do free running parkour in a futuristic city. That's so cool. These are side characters. Yes, these are all side characters. So yeah, they're just people who will be popping up in the world. So yeah, but a guy who can do parkour and free running. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So let me just see. Free running. All right, you know what? Parkour. Let me just see what happens if I do this. So I wanted to make sense in this world, but I don't want it to look like my main character. Let's see. The sweatpants are too iconic. Maybe I'll give this dude like a bit of a beanie or something, or a tank top. Give me suggestions, guys. What do you think? What do you think we should do with them? Should we give him a little beanie like this? Make him look like Nas. Nasty Nas. Let's see. All right, so let me just make sure I got my height correct here. All right, there we go. That's good. Pose. Yeah, I'll just have him put his hands in his pocket. He's just cool. He's just a cool dude. Maybe I'll give him like one of those shirts or sweatshirts that have the sleeves off, but a big pocket in the middle. Maybe something like that. Starting to think of doing some lives on Instagram. Also been trying to get more active on TikTok. Honestly, I find keeping up with social media exhausting, but seems like a necessary evil. It is so difficult to keep up with social media. Well, the secret that I've heard that I'll admit, I have not been able to successfully replicate it is creating content, but not consuming the content. That is very hard to do, because as soon as you click on the app, there's millions of people trying to, show you the cool trick that they did or practical jokes or whatever. I saw this one. My uncle showed me this one. It was really sad. It was sad but funny. It was a dude who went around with a leaf blower and he was pranking women. He's basically like blowing off their wigs and just watched them get infuriated. But as messed up as it is, some of the reactions were kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Russian mafia tracksuit. Okay, that is an option. That's certainly an option. Okay, so maybe it doesn't show up on my end. Maybe it shows up for you guys, but whenever you put emojis, all I see is face green, smiling, face green, smiling, face green. So I don't know. Hopefully it's showing up for you guys in the chat. I don't know. All right, so let's do the pants that are kind of tight in the lower leg, but are really loose up here. And we gotta name him. This dude so far looks like a Caleb to me. I don't know why that name popped in my head. Maybe because I want Caleb McLaughlin to voice Jaden. Maybe that's why. But those of you who don't know, Caleb McLaughlin plays Lucas on Stranger Things. But I just think Caleb's a cool name. Marco Bart says, good morning, everyone, or good evening. Yeah, so it's evening for me, 6 p.m., but I didn't know it's like, 4 a.m. where you are. And so thank you for coming on the stream. Sorry we couldn't go live the last couple of weeks, bro. But we appreciate your presence. Let's see. That's a really not a great arm. Let's see. Yeah, his arm was looking kind of loose, like he didn't have bones. Okay, that's good. That's here. I'll do a slightly cleaner version of this. I won't just leave it this loose. For those of you who are brand new. So how was everyone's week? What did everyone do? I have been incredibly busy. Teaching is going good. keeping me busy, as you guys can imagine. It's exhausting, but I like it. Working on this type of stuff. Getting ready for new projects I'm about to start up. Let's see. What do you guys think of the beanie? Should we keep it? I don't think we have anyone with a beanie, or any headgear for that matter. Unless you want to count Aletha with her mask. Odie says, Jordan in the house, let's go. What's up, man? Oh, I haven't seen you in a long time. Where you been at, bro? What's going on? He looks like a modern Aladdin so far. He does, actually. That's hilarious. You know what? The parkour free running thing, right? That first scene with Aladdin is iconic, right? So I guess it makes sense. Still not 100% convinced with this, the jacket, or not, well, sweatshirt that he's wearing. But maybe we can do, I'm trying to see. Because I just don't want him to look like this. He's basically the same thing as Javen in terms of description that we're going for, so they just can't look the same. And I don't want him to have the exact same gear, you know? So that's why I'm like, okay, let's do no sleeves. Let's have the pants be a little bit different. Could also give him shorts, I guess, but and shoes. What can I do for shoes? Maybe I'll just make them bulky down here, but I won't give him like a big tongue or anything. Okay. Let's give us some low tops right here. I don't know if that's actually safe to be doing parkour in low top shoes. Never done that, but all right. And then he's gotta have something on his shirts. Let's give him a cool pattern. Let's go back to Pinterest and see what inspiration we can get. Oh, tatted up. That's possible. Yeah, we could totally give him some tats. I saw some Monet and Rembrandt paintings in person. That's about all I did. That was exciting. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Amanda says new projects. If it makes you feel better, it's not, or well, if it solves some of the problem, it's not my project. I actually got a new job at a game studio, so I've been gearing up for that. I actually start tomorrow, so yeah, I'll be doing teaching that, art prof, and shadowboxers. I will be a busy man. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I was looking at patterns. Sorry, probably is boring when you just see me staring at you all and not moving anything. Where's the patterns? Here we go. Yes, we can use something like this. Get them tatted up. I always love these kind of patterns. There's an artist who does this. What's this dude's name? Laulu. Laulu. I love his stuff. That would actually be fresh. Why don't I just give him tattoos that are based off of that? Give him a little shout out. I quit my job. I'm also quitting YouTube, at least for a while, going to focus on my art education. Nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that. You know, and gotta live your dreams, just like we were saying. You might not have been on the stream at that point, though. Oh snap! Can you share what game studio, or is that NDA? I don't know if I could share the studio. I'm sure I could. Let me just wait on it. Let me find out. Let me find out if I can share it. But yeah, Christian says, "Congrats on the new gig." Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. So yeah, that's what's going to be keeping me busy for a while. So don't worry, I'm not giving up on shadowboxers by any means. It actually makes it easier in a lot of ways, so that I can know that I don't have to worry about certain aspects of life anymore. So yeah. All right, so let's get this dude tatted. We're just gonna do. I'm literally looking at this and just seeing what we can do with this. I don't know. I think the tattoos are gonna be white though. That's something I've never seen, really. My character is just white tattoos and dark skin. I think that'd be awesome. And then we should give him those little straps that people put on their wallets and stuff. Uh-oh, it's saving. I'd rather it save than not. So I can wait 2 seconds for it to do that. Or 10, okay. Spinning wheel. All right, there we go. And then what else can we give him? Big pockets, maybe. Let's give him some earrings. And like I said, I'll clean him up so that it feels right. And maybe I might need to thin out his shoulder a little bit just to give him that younger frame. We could just make him a tatted up 16-year-old. Why not? This is my world. I do what I want. It's actually the best part about creating your own project is because you can do that stuff. This week I went to an aquarium meetup and got 4 dwarf crayfish. This is a very Megan thing to be excited about. That is a very Megan thing, but you know what? We appreciate you just for that. And well, not just for that. There's many other reasons we appreciate you, but that is awesome. Congratulations. I'm trying to figure out how to grow my audience and sell my art. Also submitted a piece for calendar submissions to a nonprofit working on buffalo conservation in Yellowstone. You know what? If you figure out how to grow the audience thing and sell your art, let me know, because I got to figure that out too. There's so much that I want to get done. All right, let's see. Let me pull up the reference again. All right, cool. So let me redraw this face. Ugh. This thing is freaking out. Hold up. Okay. All right, so this guy I'm drawing here doesn't have a very heavy brow ridge. So let's do that. He's got a nice smooth hairline. Unlike Javen, I really give my boy the biggest widow's peak. Yeah, that is not that's not the most fortunate haircut, I'm not gonna lie, at least in the front. I think it's partially inspired by my widow's peak. I just shave it off usually. Can you actually see it? No, you can't see it right now, but I shave it off. I had a rough week. Don't want to be a Debbie Downer, though. I had a lot of things to keep my mind busy. I'm sorry you had a rough week. I know that's not particularly fun, but at least you got through it. All right, let me play a different song real quick. Let's see how this one sounds. I don't think I recognize this one. So I'll admit, I just downloaded these songs at random. I don't exactly know what they all sound like. And I certainly don't remember their names. So everything's like an experiment. And let me know if it's too loud, because I know sometimes it can be kind of tricky. Sawyer says tatted neck too. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Okay, we'll give him a tatted neck. Maybe this is the guy who trained Javen how to do all that stuff that he does. What's fun about this is like you can just come up with stories as you go. So like that little element, just making that up, is gonna be fun. But what other ideas do you have for this character? It might help me influence my design. Like what he could be, what he could do, all that stuff. Let's get his nose in. Let's get nice chin here. All right, let's get his ear. Nice big old earring. I guess we really gotta say how old he is. I guess 16 is fine. I know I said it before. For some reason, he looks older now. But then again, you could have a variety of 16. That's an age where not quite everybody looks like a 16-year-old sometimes. Like I know 10-year-olds who look 15, and there are 10-year-olds or 13-year-olds who look like they're 9. So it's interesting times, I guess. All right, so let's do. Let's give him a tank top, I guess. I don't worry about a hoodie. He's got slightly thinner arms, I think. But he's got some tone to him. Music is perfect. Okay, good. It is discouraging though. I started my Etsy store in January, knew it'd be slow going to start, but it's getting hard to be patient. Been enjoying art prompts from different accounts I follow though. Well, January was just literally a month ago. I mean, to the tail end of it at least. So give yourself some time. I know it's discouraging though. I understand. I finally got to experiment with 3D acrylics, so that was a lot of fun. Ooh, I still think he should be an awkward team. Maybe Fufu's son eating bacon on the slide. That is funny. He hangs out at the skate park. Okay, I like the skate park idea. With Fufu's son, I mean, I thought that was going to be ASAP Bunny's role. I thought that's what was mentioned, but maybe I'm remembering incorrectly. Can't remember now. So let's get his torso in here. Give him a little Adam's apple. He'll need that for biology reasons, I guess. Let's see. What could he have on his shirt? What could he have on his shirt? I guess it could be blank, but is that boring? It might be boring. And I guess this is a sweatshirt because he's gonna have his pockets here, so maybe I should give him that hood. Hoodies like this usually have a string or two. Or, well, I guess it's a string that is divided in two. Alright, let's get his hair. Got a nice fresh cut. This dude came from the barbershop. Like immediately. Let's give him some nice sideburns. Usually, black kids, 15 or 16, that's when they start getting able to grow a little bit of facial hair, and the sideburns is like the first key. When you get the sideburns real long, that's an exciting day. That's real awesome. Oh, wait, I'm missing some stuff. This character seems like he would know how to grow an audience on social media. That is so true. Yeah, we gotta ask Caleb for some advice. That's what I'm gonna officially name him Caleb. I don't even care. Caleb's a cool name. Manette says Fufu can have more than one son. Fufu has 12 sons. Oh my gosh. I made some wax seals, super fun and satisfying. Other than that, grading. Oh yes, the grading. I gotta do that too. Yeah. Athletic logo or his Insta hashtag. Y'all are cracking me up. It's the hashtag. What would it be? What would that be? Logo for the skate park. Okay, logo for the skate park or hashtag. Okay, we'll have to come up with some ideas. Logo for the skate park. What did that look like? I mean, for now, I could just give him a wheel, you know, or maybe a 3D wheel. Maybe that'll look a little better. Until I come up with something cooler, at least. This is called iteration, just so you guys are aware. Iteration is one of the key factors of designing anything, especially a character like this. Gotta do a couple different versions and play around with things. So what's really fun about this is that there's really no wrong answer. You know, it's like it's literally anything goes right now. So give him a wristband. Give him a little wristband here. Let's give him 2. For symmetry's sake. Okay. Alright, then he's got the jacket. And then bulbs right there. Okay, there we go. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. All right, let's give him. I don't like changing brushes like that. Let's erase this out. Okay. I don't think beanies look like that. He's got that early 2010s trend where everybody was putting beanies like right here. I still kind of do that sometimes. Sometimes you don't want it all, or you don't want to cover all your hair up. You know, sometimes you just want to let people know that you got a fresh lineup and you're not just trying to wear the beanie to cover up the hat, the messy hair or something. Sometimes it actually looks kind of fresh. All right. You know what? He looks like he could be a SoundCloud rapper. That's what I think about Caleb right now. he looks like he's trying to pass out his mixtape. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Who's here? Michelle. Thank you so much for popping in, Michelle. Appreciate you, my friend. Let me see. A skate park in this universe would be so fun, though. Thinking of Caleb's hoverboard, that park would be insane. Yes, I actually, I had that thought the other day. I was like, there should be an episode of Caleb doing something at a skate park, and they have to like she has to go in a contest or something like that. I think that could be a fun idea. Definitely an idea for a future stream. Design a skate park. That would be an interesting idea, especially with their abilities. That would be fascinating. Write that down. Megan, put that in the Discord for us so we can remember. C already did Megan Willis. Wait, C already did Megan Willis skate shop with a park on top and back. Oh, is that supposed to be he? Is that what that says? Little skates. Caleb Little Skates. This is fun. See what I'm saying? This is how we create fun characters in Shadowboxers, right? This is what it's all about. All right, now let's get the shorts. Let's get the. I think that's how the wrinkles look, something like that. Large pockets, because for some reason, only guys have big pockets. It's guys' shorts. Every woman I've ever heard wear pants just complains about how small the pockets are. I'm so sorry, y'all. I know. I can only imagine how unfortunate that's got to be. Okay. Let's just fill this in just a little bit. Like suspenders almost. Well, no, I guess I could just have it on one side. Well, I need to look at a reference of this because I don't want to mess up these pants. I don't even know really what they're called. Like there's a certain brand of them. And then let's give him some really high socks, because that's also part of the style. Give him some fresh kicks. Can't be going to the skate park without some fresh kicks. All right. Okay. Cool. Maybe he's got one sock like that and the other one just lost the elastic, or maybe it's just shorter. That could be a fun little quirk. Yeah, this is giving two different length socks for some reason. Although, let me actually change the direction because we already have this big shape here. I want to switch sides, so let's just put that sock on this side and put the small one on this side. All right. Okay, there we go. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad for a first sketch, first iteration. Let's see. I remember it being pretty rough. I would love to design more details and things like interior versus exterior. Talking about the skate park, yeah, it was pretty rough for sure. Don't get me started on the pockets issue. Thank you for the solidarity. You're welcome. I stand with you guys. I stand with all of you. Yeah, Jordan, you already designed a skate shop when you were designing Fufu's restaurant. I don't remember the episode. Yeah, it was a rough sketch. Let me hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Environments. Where would it have been? Oh, jeez. I got too many files. I don't know where they are. Sketches? No, that's not it. City street building sketch? Who is this? No. I don't think I remember where it is. I know it's here somewhere. I just genuinely have no clue. Oh well, we'll find it. We'll find it somewhere. It'll be around. They kind of look like harem pants. Harem pants? How do you say that? Because I felt very uncomfortable saying harem like that. Oh yeah, okay, that might be the name of it. Ooh, I kind of like these straps I'm seeing on this one. Okay, hold on. Can I pull this in? Ah! No, I do not want to buy these pants for $15.99. There we go. All right, so let's see. Yeah, he's got. Goodness gracious! I hate when the brush changes on me. Photoshop doesn't do that to me. Only this program does it. Let's add these little. Just adding stuff, just for the fun of it, just because. Those pants, have you drawn them as you've drawn them anyways, remind me of trip pants. I thought those were so cool when I was 13. Sora shorts. Oh my goodness. Sora has a great outfit for me. Like, there's something about, especially Kingdom Hearts 1, the first one. Sora is just fantastic. My favorite part about him, at least in his first design, are his big old shoes. Look at that. Someone in this universe allowed him to walk out the house with those clown shoes, and it's freaking amazing. And then they just said, here, put these onesie overall shorts combo with the puppy legs, gave him some fingerless gloves and this sleeveless jacket, and just said, run out, go ahead, do your thing, bro. And gave him a giant key to fight shadow monsters with. It's incredible. And then even the hair, look at the hair. I don't even know what shape this is. It's like a bunch of diamonds just decided to break out of his skull. It's fantastic. Sora. I never did beat that game. I got real close. Never did beat it though. At that point, I just kind of lost interest. I was like, y'all need to stop. And I couldn't figure out where to freaking go. That was annoying. They needed to have like a character give a hint or something, like maybe you should go check out the docks or something, or I don't know, an arrow marker, or you know, something, anything literally would have been fine. Because I tell you, as a 12-year-old running around in that world, I got lost. Even as an 18-year-old, when I played, like last time I played that game, I was 18. I did not know where I was. All right. So Caleb is looking pretty fresh. Let's give him his tattoos like we promised. But first, I gotta fill him in. I gotta fill in some color for him. Otherwise, the tats won't stand out. Let's just give him a gray. By the way, guys, I gotta mention a show that I binge watched last week called My Dad, the Bounty Hunter. It is so funny. If you guys have not seen it, it's on Netflix. And I gotta give a shout out because one of my first art teachers, it was his friend who created the show, and it's basically about a family of and they find out that their dad is a bounty hunter who fights aliens, and they join him on the mission, and it is so incredible. Everything is just great. So yeah, you guys gotta check it out. I'm switching this to the TV, so no chat for me for a while. No worries, dude, no worries. But if I can give a suggestion, you could have it on your phone and on the TV. That way I get 2 extra views and you can still chat with us. Good idea's been known to happen for me every once in a while. All right, let's see. One of these days, I'm gonna clean up all of these characters. I don't know if that's gonna happen on stream or not, though, because sometimes that can be kind of boring. I don't know. What do you guys think is the most interesting part of the process so far? Whether it's from me or someone else, is it when you're just creating the character from scratch, like how I just did, or is it when they're inking the character, or when they're coloring? What do you guys think is the most interesting? I personally think the line art stage is probably the most boring. For me, drawing it and watching it, I don't think it's all that exciting. It's necessary. It's completely necessary, and I work very hard at that. But as far as a viewer, and as far as knowing how everything goes and stuff, I would say it's probably my least favorite portion. All right, so now we got that. Let me go back to the patterns that I saw. So he's gonna have neck tats, according to Sawyer, and we're gonna give him some tats on his arms. Let's see. How are we gonna do this? I guess the easiest way might be like this, and then maybe. I don't know what these shapes are. I'm just making stuff up. Because this will be a pain in the neck to draw over and over again. I'll tell you that right now. But this is just concept. This is concept art, you know? So it's totally okay to have this not appear in the final version. Let me see if I can find an image of this where it's on like an arm. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Then I guess this could be. We're just going to do a duplicate on the side. You know what? Let's just extend it to his legs too. Why not? He could just be totally tatted up. Let's give him like a face right here. Let's give him a face. I don't know what that is, but yeah, there we go. Anyone else watching Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur on Disney? Only watched first episode and it was a bit slow at first, but honestly, it's so adorable. I have not seen that show, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. It was on both devices, but I need to charge it. So you're just gonna sacrifice the one view because you need to charge your phone? Come on, bro. You gotta think ahead. Plan ahead, man. I think watching it from start to finish is dope. Oh, okay, awesome. Also, the logo looks like a flaming toilet paper. That is funny. Let's keep it. Let's keep it. Flaming toilet paper. That's amazing. I can't unsee that now. You know what? That could just be an inside joke. Like maybe he designed a skate park logo and everyone's like, you know, it looks like flaming toilet paper. And he's just like too proud to really recognize it. That could be funny. I was just thinking that. I honestly love when you transfer it from the original sketch to the second draft. It's so cool if this original person just appears out of nothing. I'm glad that you like it. Yeah, it's fun. I have to admit, it's a lot of fun. This is probably my favorite phase because it's just all the ideas flow. And that's the part where it's just, there's no box. There's no box that you have to fit in. So it's awesome. Great minds think alike. Jordan said pain in the neck when he's drawing the neck tattoos. Hey, that's actually hilarious. Those tattoos are dope. Glad you like it. Did I miss something, or is that skate park a logo a toilet paper roll? I keep coming back to it. Also, go on a man else. Someone else knows the toilet paper. You know, to be fair, I spent 30 seconds on designing it, but you know, I kind of like the idea that it's just a toilet paper roll to everyone else except for him. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe my sense of humor is askew, but I think that's kind of funny. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? If you think it's funny, I'll keep it. If not, I'll change it to something else, or I'll hire Kathy to do it because she knows. You guys know I don't like logos. Matter of fact, Kathy is the one, for those who do not know, to redo my Joe McFoe show logo. Actually, the original was done by her too, and the Shadowboxers logo. So, actually, here, since we're doing shout outs real quick, let me just show you all again why I'm so proud of it. Look at that. Shadowboxers. So cool. He's a real artist. Who the design I did? Sawyer Hoffman kind of reminds me of Robbie from Gravity Falls. Oh, you spray paint that muffin, it's an explosion. It looks like a muffin. That is a funny character story. People always ask him why he has toilet paper on his shirt, and he gets so offended. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I think this works. Let me make a note of that, because I think it's canon now. I think we're just gonna do that. Logo for skate park. People think it's flaming toilet paper. He gets pissed. And yes, that pun was intentional. He gets pissed. All right, cool. So let's put him in a group. I actually kind of like this song. Create a folder, so rename him Caleb. Yeah. All right. I like him. All right, so who we drawing next? He looks like his mom does his laundry. She might. I mean, technically, he's still 16, so I guess, I often see a lot of moms still kind of being like, "Baby, I'll do your laundry." And here's the thing: if someone offers to do your laundry, most people, including myself, I wouldn't say no. Like, please, by all means, I don't want to do it anyway. I know how to do laundry, trust me, but if someone offered, I'm not gonna say no. Keep the toilet paper roll. Maybe he owns it and he starts saying it's because it's hot stuff. I feel like a 16-year-old would have a flaming toilet paper on his sweatshirt and insult you for not getting it. That's actually really true. That makes sense. Gotta go fast. Insecurities make for more interesting and believable characters. Love it. Yes. All right. So this is canon. We're doing it. We're doing this. I will say, I want to adjust his face a little bit. His face looks a little too grown. So let me just try adjusting his proportions a little, maybe. Now he's got a big chin. What about? Nope, never mind. I'm gonna take it back. Maybe it's his eyes that I can lower. That's good enough. Oh, and let me also make sure I remember that he's got blonde hair. That's important. Blonde hair is essential for him. Why that's the case, I do not know, but you know what? Let's just color him. Let's just do it. I'm already on this path anyway. Let me actually create a new layer though. Just for him. These are the tats. Let's get his hair going. I'm not saying these are gonna be the final colors, but this could be a first pass, right? Let's get Javen, let's color, and then I want to make it a little bit more dark brown. And let's actually make his line dark. There we go. Yeah, he has to have darker skin in order for those white tats to really pop off the page. All right, so let's see. For the beanie, I think a darker color will work. So let's just do let me go to Kayla for a second. It seems like they'll probably have some things in common. So let me actually pick from her color palette a little bit. And then I kind of like... get this green going. Okay, let me change the background color just a bit. It's easier to color when it's not on a white background. It's much easier to see. Now here's the tricky part. Should it be? I guess it's a white wheel, so yeah, we should just have it be white. I can already foresee the amount of fart jokes that are going to come from like 12-year-olds who see this project on his shirt. I can already anticipate it. It's a wheel, bro. It's a wheel on fire. Don't you see it? He gonna get mad. He's gonna get so mad. It's great. The more I do this, the more I'm imagining what his story is going to be. What color eyes should we give him? Maybe. Let's see. Give him some blue eyes. Yeah. I want this guy to challenge Kayla to a skate off or whatever the technical term is. Yeah, we're gonna have to find that place in the story for this because I think it's a great idea. Can you imagine this dude just battling a little girl? Let's see. Pants. Oh, that's not the color I wanted. I wanted more like a grayish blue. Dark. Ugh, no. Let's get some of that pink in here. Let's see here. I don't like the color of this jacket right now. Let's change it. Not that color. Maybe like a purple-ish. It's not too bad right there. Okay. Let's see. Hazel eyes. Dang it, this is hot, making me jelly over here. Hey, man. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thanks for sharing with me. Support. I appreciate your support, Jacqueline. Thank you so much. Love the tattoos. Did you intend for the one on his leg to look like a face? Yes, I did. I actually remember saying that. That I was going to make it a face. For what reason, I don't know. But people do that type of stuff all the time when they get tats. So I figure, well, why not now? Let's change color here. Actually, let's get the pink. Let's do a little pink trim right here. Maybe even. Yeah. It's a little. He's a little too on the red side right now. Want to balance that a little bit more. Maybe it might have to be his sweatshirt again, actually. I don't even know if I like the pink on that part. Yeah, that's better. Let's change this up. Maybe what if I just did black? What do all the guys on my Pinterest board look like? I guess they all have light grays, or whites, black. Ooh. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Give him his. I don't think white socks are gonna work on him either because he's got so much here. Just give him black socks. Why not? And then he's still got the sweatbands. And And then his earring. I feel like he should have some bling on him somewhere. Should we give him some bling, guys? What do you guys think? Wow, this is so amazing. Just seeing him literally coming to life. Those tats are amazing. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. See, this is what we do on the live streams. We have fun. We make cool stuff. What do you guys think? Should we give him like a necklace? Should we give him a watch? Well, I guess if it's a watch, we'd have to take his hands out of his pocket. Maybe a belt, earring, nose ring. Oh, nose ring. That's not a bad idea. All right, let's do it. Let's give him a nice nose ring. Let me fill up the hair a little bit. Chains. Where? Like, you talking about like neck chains? Like that? Should we do a septum piercing, or should we go old school like Tupac and just give him the little stud? I'm kind of thinking the stud would work better for him. He looks like a stud kind of guy. We'll do the stud. And then as far as the nose ring is cool. Yes, stud. Okay, we got stud in here. Sometimes I may not bring up all your comments, but I will be looking at all of them just in case you guys are unaware, because it takes a whole extra click, you know. Okay, let's save this because we don't want issues. I want to know how this guy would talk. He looks like the equivalent of a surfer bro. Just by the way he looks. So let me just let's draw some chains on. Oh, we can give him like, what if we did like dog tags? You guys know dog tags, the old school kind of look. What if we did something like that? That was really in style back in the early to mid 2000s with a lot of rap artists. But this time we're gonna change them up a little bit. Instead of gray, we're gonna make them like let's make them pink. We're gonna do some here. Oh, that's not the color. That is not the color that I wanted. Bam. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now I'm looking at this again. Okay, this might be overkill. Here in the beanie, might be a little bit overkill. This might be overkill. Yeah. Not too bad. Still not feeling the sweatshirts just throwing me off. I'm not gonna lie. He needs to use all the Gen Z slang. Bruh, no cap. That's what he's gonna be saying. He's gonna be saying no cap. He's gonna say Riz whenever he's flirting. He's gonna say Riz. Be giving Javen girl advice. Be like, yo man, got some Riz out there. I was thinking he sounds like Justin Bieber. Oh my gosh. Maybe he's just a mumbler. He's too cool for talking. He has a friend that translates his mumbles. That is funny. You know what that reminds me of? Anyone ever watch Fat Albert here? There's a character named Mushmouth, and he literally, like, it was a nickname for him. He literally talked like this. Like, I'm not trying to make fun of anybody, but that's exactly how he spoke. And you kind of had to piece it together like Scooby-Doo or something, or Yoda. It was really funny. Interestingly enough, he didn't have that many speaking lines after the first season or two. Okay. What are we gonna do for this dude's? Maybe just make it gray. Maybe it's just a gray hoodie. I have to figure it out. I'm not totally convinced that his color scheme just yet, but as a first pass, I think it's all right. Lol, all the Riz, yes. Yellow sweatshirt to make his hair pop. Well, if I did a yellow sweatshirt, the yellow hair wouldn't stand out anymore. Plus, I think the flame would disappear a little bit too much, unfortunately. I'll admit, coloring is the most difficult thing when it comes to the Shadowboxers characters when I've finished the line art. There are times where I actually had to change the design because the colors weren't working. Like, it's one of those back and forth processes that's very, very challenging. Maybe try a dark gray or same color as the pants for the sweatshirt. If I did the same pants for the color and the same color as the pants and the sweatshirt, it'd probably look like he's wearing a onesie. But I could probably start off with that and just change it up slightly. Like maybe just let's see. I need some color palettes for this. Or maybe if I just kept it at 0, maybe if I just lower the opacity of it all. And then, I guess it's back where we started, but whatever. It's fine, it's fine. Maybe just the color of the pants, which will help coloring the shirt. Maybe. Let's see. I don't even know. You know what? I'm gonna let it sit for a second. Let me think about it. I'm gonna move on to another character. All right. So what do we want to do, guys? Let's do a lady this time. Let's do a girl or a woman or a young lady, whatever we're calling her. What haven't we done yet? You know what we haven't done? I don't think we've ever done a little kid, like a 5-year-old. I don't think we've ever done a super small kid. That would actually be kind of fun. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see. Like, here, let me, hold on 1 second. Pull up a reference. 1 second, y'all, 1 second. Do a Boondocks inspired kid. Oh, that will be fun. Boondocks inspired kid. Oh man. Have you done any elderly people? This universe needs grandmas to bake cookies. Have I done old people? I think I've only done head sketches. But I don't think I've done a full... Okay, so we'll do that. We'll do a really young person and we'll do a significantly more aged person. Trying to be polite. Okay, let me just find some reference real quick of some proportions for kids. Get my Pinterest up. Okay, so where'd it go? Pulling up my references. Where are we going? Oh yeah, characters. I don't think we have a lot of kids fashion in here, so we're just gonna have to make stuff up, which is fine. Oh wait, we got Willow Smith. She looks like she's like 10 there. I made this board so long ago, I don't even remember all the stuff I put in it, admittedly. And I think there's probably duplicates of a few things too. What can I do? What's this? Well, these are cool. Who did these? Chase Conley, of course. Really dope character designer. Yeah, I could see it now. I could see it. Let's see. Yes to older lady. I was thinking earlier a little kid could be fun. They are obsessed with ASAP Bunny because they want to cuddle the bunnies. He says that could make sense. Also, yes, elderly person would be fun. Someone with a cane to smack someone on the head with like Rafiki and the Lion King. Actually, that's Ishnu. We already got Ishnu. Oh, I forgot I wasn't sharing my screen. Yeah, this was the Chase Conley stuff I was looking at. But yeah, look, I literally designed a staff for him so he could whack people. So yeah, so I guess Ishnu is the elderly person, but we can have someone who's looks different than him. So yeah, let me see. But I need a young person. I need to think of an outfit. Maybe if I put Afrofuturistic children or something. Yeah, like stuff like this. Look at this little guy. Look at him. This dude is pimping. Look at that. His crown and his glasses. That is incredible. I love it. Okay. Kind of like this kid. You know, I'm just gonna stay on this page and we're just gonna have fun. We're just gonna have fun. I'm gonna move that to the side. Look up creative soul photography. Oh, okay. Let's see. What is creative soul photography? Atlanta photography. Okay. Ooh. Oh wait, I've seen this. I don't think I ever knew who was doing it. Thank you. This is great. This is great reference. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put this in my Shawboxers folder. Let's see. Portfolios? Kids, there we go. Let's try this. Just the section we need. Ooh. Okay, yeah, this is what we're looking for. Well, look at this dude's hair. He looks like he's about to wrap the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme with that crown. They had something like that for the new series in the trailer, I think. Okay, yeah, we're gonna take some inspiration from these kids here. I like this kid a lot. His little hoodie and his headphones. Yeah, you know what? Let's give him headphones. Let's give him some massive headphones. Let's do it. All right, let's see. So kids' proportions are going to be a little bit different. So let me look at my reference. I would say maybe like 4 to 5 heads tall, something like that. Okay. Yeah, actually, he's gonna be having his head down because he's jamming to the beats, you know. And we're just gonna test things out. Nothing's set in stone yet. Small neck. You know what I find really fascinating about babies? There's so much fat in their faces, but they don't even really have necks. I think it's the cutest thing. I love it. Ishnu is like the cranky old man who's gonna whoop you if you talk smack. I'm thinking we don't have a nice grandpa who wants to feed everybody all the time. That is true. We do need a nice grandma or grandpa who can feed people cookies. That would be cute if the kid was super into music and couldn't hear anything or hold his head up because of the headphones. Oh, that's great. Wait. He said hold. Oh, okay, hold his head. He can't hold his head up because of the headphones. Like he's like leaning on his side like this. Like, I guess the headphones have to be pretty gigantic. I'll tell you though, this was actually me. When I got my first iPod at 12 years old, you would not see me without headphones. Even nowadays, it's kind of hard to get me to not. It's very rare you'll see me without headphones in my ear. Of course, I'm not rude to people. Like I know how to have a conversation, but it's very rare if I'm just walking out and about that you'll see me without it. Okay, let's see. I guess he'd have to be holding his device, whatever that is. Obviously wireless, because this kid is gonna be fresh. Okay. Yeah, so how old is this kid gonna be? Let's see. He's probably gonna be like 6 or 7, I'm thinking. Like the headphones keep falling down, or he's always adjusting the headphones while they're on his head so they don't fall off. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I like that. Whatever the headphones look like, they're gonna be really cool. And then we could give him, we go back to the photography thing. He's gonna have real thin arms because most kids aren't packing that much muscle, I guess. What am I doing? Get rid of that shoulder. Or at least the angle of those shoulders. All right, let's see. Most of these kids, okay, I don't see what pants they're wearing, unfortunately, but that's okay. We can still try stuff. Maybe he's got like some sort of device here, maybe something going across chest like that. Some with buttons, maybe. Some electronic device. Maybe he's still playing dress up or something, so maybe he has like a little shoulder pad there. Oh, you know, let me see something. Finding a reference here. Anyone know who this kid is? I want to recognize him. I'm not going to say for the sake of spoilers in case. Well, it's been out for months, but he's a very important kid if you guys are Marvel fans at all. But he's kind of got a cool look. I like his hair. So let's take from that. It's gone. Actually, that's not him. That's not him at all. But the kid you're talking about is funny too. The corn kid. Yes, Mia said Junior. Yes. If you want a hint, look at what the sign that's behind him. But the corn kid is amazing. Funny enough, did you know that his sister is actually named Atana? For those who aren't aware, Atana is this young lady in the yellow right here. All right, so we got that. Headphones through the hair. Let's see. Let's give him a little collar. Let's make him look all fresh. Why not? Okay, then we can do. Oh, actually, I kind of like this design. So I'm actually going to change up this real quick. I'm actually going to steal from this little girl's outfit. She's got these like shoulder things that go up like this. Then the arms come out. What do you think he's listening to on his headphones? If I were to guess, I think he's listening to the Jackson 5. Yeah, just I buzzed in too quick. Yeah, you did buzz in a little quick on that one. I haven't seen it yet. It's on Disney Plus now, but I've been afraid to watch it. It's a really good movie. Those of you who have seen Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, what did you guys think of the movie? Get rated out of 10 and give Manette a little synopsis so that she can go watch it, because it's really good. It's just if you're a crier, I would just have some tissues nearby. I'm not gonna lie about that. You probably need them because they go deep. They go deep, but it's excellent and it's definitely worth the watch. Okay, so this kid. You know what? I'm gonna take the vest from that other kid I saw earlier. Then I always like when kids have shirts that are like a little loose at the bottom, like he's wearing a sweater or a vest or something and just like loose down here. I think that's always fun. Something about it just shows kid nature, childlike nature to me. Let's see. We can give him a belt though. Little kids, especially little black kids, always have to wear a belt. That is a rule. That is a rule. You are not allowed to leave the house without a belt. Now, when you get to be a teenager and stuff, that's a little bit different. Oh my gosh, Kids Bop? Nah, no, we're not doing Kids Bop. He's not listening to Kids Bop. Don't be afraid. Lil Bow Wow. Yes, he listens to Lil Bow Wow. That's actually, yes, that's good. I think I'm afraid it's going to make me emotional because the first one is so amazing. I know the second will have tributes to Chadwick Boseman. I do really want to watch it though. There are definitely tributes. They did a really good job with that. And like I said, it's one of those movies that I love it. I don't know how many times I'll watch it personally because of how deep it gets. But it is beautiful and it's definitely worth it in my opinion. What else can I do? Some of this is going to be a little tricky until I actually start like really going in with the inking and stuff. Okay. I just realized this was supposed to be a little girl. So here, let me do something real quick. We'll just give her. I think that's a job. The junior drawing image just threw me off. I started thinking boy, but I actually wanted it to be a little girl. Let's see. 4 out of 10. Sorry, Jordan. It felt more like it was a story about the nemesis than the people of Wakanda. Angela Bassett was amazing, though. She was amazing. She looked like she bench pressed like 1,800 pounds for that role. Her shoulders were absolutely insane. More about the nemesis than the people of Wakanda. I mean, I could see that. Although we got most of that in the first movie. Like we saw a lot of Wakanda, and so I think for that reason. For me, I think the main thing that they had to focus on was addressing Chadwick Boseman's death. That was the main thing for me, and how that affected the main characters, especially. Because that's what I care about personally. But I do see what you're saying. I do understand. I love the world building of the new culture they introduced, though. Mesmerizing. It could still be a little boy, and the elderly character could be a woman. That is true, but I wanted to do a little girl for this character. But I actually think this is going to make her cooler to have this kind of haircut. Oh, what in the world? What's that big slash? There we go. Give her these big old ponytails. I don't know why she needs that many, but she's got them now. We get a name for her though. What's her name? Maybe like Nia. Or What's a good name for her? What's a good name? Anyone have ideas? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to name her. Clearly, this world's going to be filled with a lot of great side characters, though, which is something I never anticipated, but I'm more excited the more that we do this. All right. And then what's the attitude she's going to have? What's her personality like? You gave her the Michael Jackson Super Bowl suit strap over the shoulder. Did I? That wasn't the intention, but wait. His is on both sides. I just looked it up. His is on both sides. But you know what? Nothing wrong with paying a little tribute to my boy MJ. So let's do it. I did say she was listening to the Jackson 5, after all. Yeah, there we go. Matter of fact, wait a second. Instead of that, let's just do this. Let's just go all out. The one curl in the middle. The one curl. Everything else is puffed. But she's got one curl right there. Oh man, her name should be Michaela after MJ. I like that. You know what? Michaela. You know, there's actually a name that is a Hebrew name. It's Mishael, which is basically the name Michael. And it can be used for a boy and a girl. I think that might fit in this role. What do you guys think? Should we just say Mishael? It's like, how do you spell it? Hold on. I think it's... Oh, it's spelled exactly like Michael, except with an S. I think that's it. Oh, and no C. There's no C. All right, so in that case, we gotta change up one last detail then. We gotta do the socks. We gotta do the socks. This character became so much more like me in a matter of seconds. Okay, cool. And now, Misha. I guess it could be Misha. Yeah, it could be Misha. Why not? All right. So let's get the big headphones. All right. And then the face. Let's see. Something like that, maybe. I don't know. Let's do a little cleanup. Okay. Yeah, like a Kayla's face a little bit. I should name this character Misha Janae. Like Janet. Okay, those are gonna be the ears. Okay. The hairline. The face is going to be super important, so let's cover that. Drawing the kids' faces is always challenging because their eyes are a little bit bigger and it's very easy to get them to look creepy. She hangs out at the skate park too and doesn't let the older kids push her around. Hey, that sounds like it. She'd be like, "You want to know who's bad? You think you bad?" Oh, 315 Bird says, "Love the music, so relaxing." I'm so glad you like it. Thank you for coming on. I didn't even know you were here. Gotta speak up when you show up. Otherwise, I can't acknowledge you. I can't do it. All right, so let me find a face to mimic. Let's see. Let's pull up a reference over here. Basically, I have the same nose as Kayla. A lot of kids don't have a really developed nose bridge. A lot of kids actually do look a lot alike when you're talking about character design animation. Like, they don't have the muscles and bones and everything fully formed yet, so yeah. She could have that pouty face that MJ would do. The pouty face. Which pouty face? This face, like that one. Hi everybody, I just sat down to work, so lovely to hang out here while I do that. Oh, you came at the right one. We're doing a character named Misha who's based off of Michael Jackson, apparently. It was totally by accident. It wasn't even the plan, but someone said the strap reminded them of Michael Jackson's Super Bowl outfit. And so now it's just become an MJ parody. Okay, so you're talking about that patty face, though. All right, so let me see. I have to Google that. Michael Jackson patty face. All right, let me find it. All right, so we're gonna use this. That's the reference we're using. All right, I don't know if that the eyes are gonna work anymore if I do that though. I might have to change the whole expression. Might have to be just actually let's turn this up just for sake fusion. Actually have to make the face. Who's bad? This would be the perfect time to play a Michael Jackson song, but copyright. This were a workshop where we were all in person, I would totally be playing "Want to Be Starting Something" or "Bad," or it's one of those songs. I'm gonna have to have this sharp the hairline curve that a bit. Get that one curl. You always have that one curl. My kid loves you because you're an MJ fan. I am not only an MJ fan, I'm whatever the next step above that is. It's easier for me to name the songs that I don't like as much as opposed to the ones I do like. Meaning the list is longer for the ones I do like. Don't misunderstand. Oh, cute. Let's see. All right. Ooh. All right, here. You wanna be starting something? Got to be starting something. All right, let's get the collar. And we're gonna have to have big old headphones. Then let's just cut some of this out. We'll do a cool headphone design later on. All right, so we got the one curl. The rest of it, I do want it to be like a puffy afro. Matter of fact, where's that? Here's a character on My Dad the Bounty Hunter. He actually has a really great hairstyle. I love this look. This is a really cute kid. Got the fade on the sides, but he's got all these little afro puffs here. I don't know if I can get, how much can I get away with though? I could do fades on the side if I wanted to. Yes, dramatic artist baby turning every moment of her life into a musical. Careful not to get a copy strike. I'll be careful. This is a new channel. I can't afford that. Let's see. Let's get her outfit down. Belt. Actually, let me do this. Do the belt first. Just give her MJ. No, that'd be too obvious. But we can do this slightly untucked shirt a little bit. Then we have okay, look at that one more time. Okay, so we have this one lapping. What if she's like a Girl Scout? And she's got all her badges right here. Maybe that's how she goes to the door. She just does a little dance and plays the cute card. But she starts shaking her neck like. It'd be great. Okay, then we have these things on the shoulders. I didn't figure out what to do with her hand. Let's. Okay. Shirt's gonna be kind of thin, so there's gonna be a lot more wrinkles. And then she's gonna be holding her phone or whatever MP3 player device. I always did want to have an MJ parody in here anyway, so I think this would be a fun little homage. Where's Ginger Cell? Where's Ginger Cell at? This is the perfect time for her to tell us about how amazing Taylor Swift is. Ginger Cell, if you're watching this after the fact, we love you. But I'm not going to let the Taylor Swift Michael Jackson debate go. We're not letting that go. All right, naturally, she's going to have smaller feet. And then MJ always had the stripe. The perfect time for her to come in and for me to put her in timeout for disrespecting the king. You're giving her a single glove, right? Oh, the glove. How could I forget the glove? We'll put it on this hand by the belt. Actually, no, I switched my mind. Well, if I do it, you always wear it on the right hand, but the better silhouette in this situation would be the left. So we'll just have her switch it up. Yes. I think this girl's actually probably a sweetheart, but she just scowls at everybody for the effect, for the drama. Matter of fact, I don't even want to make these angular. Let's just make them perfectly round. Just emphasize that she's actually a sweetheart. Round shapes equals friendly. Give her some slightly thicker lashes. Oh, this is amazing. This is amazing. I don't know if it's exactly where I want it to look just yet, but it's getting closer. Your Zuko costume is great, but your scar's on the wrong side. It's not on the wrong side, but gloves. All right, I guess that counts. That's the first hydration check since the very beginning. We actually did really well today. That was a great moment. It's not on the wrong side. That's gotta be so frustrating. Can you imagine dealing with something like that? Have you guys heard of the Ed Sheeran body double? There's apparently this guy who looks so much like him that he went around in like clubs and they assumed he was Ed Sheeran. And it got so crazy that now Ed Sheeran, when he actually doesn't want to go somewhere, he'll hire him to pose as him and just like pretend. It's amazing. Thank you for your compliment, me. I appreciate that. Let's see. I think I want to have her frame just a little bit smaller. She doesn't need to be. She looks a little too wide for the effect I'm going for. Okay. Okay, actually, maybe I should make these slightly angular. Nothing in this shadow box as well is quite perfectly round anyway, so maybe let's do that. Then let's see. The neck. I think the neck is a little bit long, so let's just move that down a tiny bit. She looks like Janet on Rhythm Nation. There's just so much going on here. But it had to be done. It was about time I had an homage to the best entertainer to ever live. Maybe it's a good thing Michael Jackson wasn't added to the hydrate game. Yeah, I told you. We would all be drowning right now. Oh, by the way, I don't think Mia, Michelle, or Sawyer know this, but here's how the hydration game works. Anytime I mention this, I'll include this one just for the sake of it. Anytime Avatar is mentioned, anytime Spider-Man is mentioned, and anytime Jack and Daxter is mentioned, we all have to do a hydration check and get some water. Now, it started off as a simple joke, and someone's like, oh, we gotta do a drinking game. But the reason we don't drink alcohol is because, one, I don't drink alcohol. Two, we would all be dead by the end of the stream. And three, I think we could all promote better health. So that's the game. So you guys gotta get your water bottles every time we have a stream. And there was a thought to add MJ to the list too, but it would have been too much. I think we would have all been dead. This is good. We need to drink water. Thank you, Mia. See, we understand. And you'd be surprised how much water is drank during an usual session. This is actually a slower session for hydration checks than normal. You now have your extra view. Appreciate it. I actually noticed the number go up. All right, so let's see. Let me pull her face down a little bit lower. Kids tend to have their faces like all in the bottom portion of their head. And then let's round this out just a little bit. We got Misha. This is hilarious. At least for a first pass, I actually really like this. This is fun. Oh, and we got a glove. Yeah, the music notes are there. This thing looks like an ampersand. I don't even know what it. I know it's not an ampersand, but it looks like it to me. Yeah, this thing. Darn it, I messed up. That thing, whatever that is. I'm gonna do mine with protein shakes. JK, I need to drink water. Dude, we would both get too big if we did protein shakes for that. If we had to hydrate for injury, we'd all just have to have IV hookups for the whole stream. That, and we'd have to take constant bathroom breaks. I know I would. The older kids at the skate park stole her headphones once. They never made that mistake again. Yo, that's actually not a bad idea. Matter of fact, maybe her and Kayla need to be friends. Maybe Kayla doesn't like bullies. And so she's like, come here, little one. I will protect you and your headphones. I kind of like it. I like this. But let me, I still need to adjust that shoulder. I'm going to be really careful about that. Because if they're too wide, you know, it starts to feel either more adult or more boyish. And that's not what I'm trying to go for. She going to have a thin little frame. Have any of you guys seen those videos of this, I think it's an African dad and his daughter, and they sit in the car and she just sings to him. And she just she sings all the old school stuff from the 60s and 70s, and she's like Marvin Gaye and Stevie Wonder and Diana Ross and all that stuff. And he's just sitting there like, he's like, oh my gosh, this is actually my child. It's actually amazing. I don't know their names, unfortunately, but if you guys have seen it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's the cutest little thing. She has to be like 6. But I think she started when she was younger than that. All right, I think we got her. Nisha. Feature music star. Anyone ever watched Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide? There was a character, and she would have a business suit on. She's like 12 years old and is in a briefcase, and she would hand her business cards out. She'd be like, Claire Sawyer, future lawyer. And I used to love that. That ampersand, a treble clef sign. Thank you. That's what I meant. You guys can tell I'm not a musician in my household. OMG, yes, I love those videos. When she says, you don't know about Bobby. It's amazing. I love it. That little girl can say, beat it when she roots for Kayla at the skate park. Yes. Yes. Beat it. Matter of fact. There we go. Oh, this is so perfect. This is perfect. I love it. All right, so now we got Misha and Caleb. Yeah. Look at that. Look at the 2 characters we created today. So I think she's probably gonna be a lot smaller. She's probably like this size. I'll have to adjust the proportions. Because I'm not used to drawing kids this small, but her proportions feel a little off to me. I'm not exactly sure what the solution is, but it's okay. It's all right. I don't have to have everything figured out. Okay, and then we were going to do an older person. All right, so let's see how quick we can knock out an ugly person before I have to cut off the stream, because I still have to have dinner. I have to grade. and I have to prepare for my class in the morning. So we'll make quick work, hopefully. All right, so we'll just do an old woman character. All right, so what can we do for old woman character? She's got to look something like the grandma on Proud Family or something. Let me see. Gotta go, but I'm going to leave the stream running to get you watch time, Jordan. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Make her chubbier. I think that would make her look younger. Oh yeah, chubbier. That would actually be funny. Okay, wait, let's see. Chubbier. Okay, how can we do chub? Let's see. Okay, so we'll go back to grandma. But that's a good comment. Let's do this. Neck a little bit rounder. You know what I think is cute in kids when they have that little pot belly thing. Like, well, actually, I know a reference I could pull up for this. Because maybe she needs to be younger. Maybe she needs to be even younger. Hold on. So I'm trying to find a reference. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Let me see what. Okay, let me try something real quick. Let's do. Pushing the chub a little bit. Instead of that angle, we'll just say that. And let's actually might be kind of fun. I know I said the socks, but it might be funny as if her pants were actually too big for her. This music is so soothing. Oh, good. This is the first time I played this one. I have not played this beat before. Oh, what am I doing? Let me actually give it a little belly. And that center line, we'll just say it's like this instead. There we go. Yeah, that was a good suggestion, man. Thank you for the chubby suggestion. This actually helps quite a bit. Now I can make her smaller with no guilt. What else can I do? Maybe some wrinkles right here on her shoulder, on her armpit. Actually, let's just make the sleeves real big on her. Her little gordita makes her look so cute. I don't know what that is. What is a gordita? I'm gonna have to Google it now. Okay. I'm getting Mexican dish, so now I'm really confused. Can you tell me what you meant, Mia? Yeah, let me actually push the silhouette a little bit more here. Yeah, this feels a lot better. Back compared to that, yeah, yep, definitely much better. Matter of fact, is this even worth? Yeah, I guess that would need to be a little bit of something. What else can we do for her? Let's make the eyes a little bit bigger, maybe. Oh, I know what we could do. Let's increase the baby fat right here. And let's give her thicker brows, but small. And then less definition on the nose here. Drawing kids be tough, y'all. Drawing kids is tough. Looks like this looks like the kid who's like dressed themselves and was super proud of it, but nothing fit. Make this eye a little bigger. Move her foot a little bit. All right. There we go. Everything we need for a good MJ parody. Gordo or gorda in Spanish means fat, and gordito is like a term of endearment that means cute little chubbiness, but it also is poofy sandwich, so I see the confusion. Okay, thank you so much. As you can probably imagine, it's been a while since I've had a Spanish class, because it sounded familiar, that word, but I was like, I don't know what that means, so yeah, just assume I don't know any Spanish. It would be easier on you. Okay, and then I actually don't like, I like the pout, but not the way I drew it here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. I like it. Okay, she's good to go for now. All right, now let's do an older person. Let's go to Pinterest. Okay, so when we say old, how old are we talking though? Are we talking like old in a wheelchair type old? Are we talking, doesn't have dentures old? What are we? What's our barometer? I guess. So a lot of good stuff on this Pinterest board. Nice. Oh, I like this. I'm not even gonna bother showing you guys. I'm just gonna draw it. Get the cheekbones in. Some of these references. I'm thinking carries an oxygen tank, 80 to 100. Yeah, I agree. Like farts and doesn't even know, doesn't even pretend to hide it old. You don't have to be that old to pretend to try and hide farts. I've seen it from 40-year-olds. But no, that's a good point. Okay, let's do this. I'm looking at Granny from Proud Family as a quick reference. So I think we gotta do the wrinkles here, and we gotta give her like the gummy kind of look with her mouth. So like she's got that there, and then the nose, nice and sophisticated. Larger chin, I think, could be fun. She's gonna have to be the cool grandma, I think. She's gonna be cool. So we gotta give her the big earrings. Now a lot of something that I think it would be funny is you guys ever see an old black woman who goes to church and wears those hats? You guys know what I'm talking about? I think we gotta give her one of those. Like, let me see. Yes, like her, like this woman. We gotta give her one of these hats. Because that is, I've seen this so many times. I don't even know where these hats come from. But every old woman at church has this. Old black woman at church has this. So let's give her some flair. Let's do that. Megan says, "I already love her." Good. We got to come up with a name. She's one of those people that she just goes like, "Hi, baby." She just says "baby" like that, like real soft. And then she'll, if she's making food for you and you try and touch it, she'll be like, just slap you on the hand real quick. I promise you, I don't know why I don't know what meeting they all went to just decide that was the thing to do, but I swear every single one that I've seen does this. One time I was at my house, not my house, I was at a cookout with my family, and it was back when I ate meat. They had ribs wrapped in foil, but the foil was about to fly off, and I tried to grab it and catch it, and she assumed that I was touching it like too soon. She was like 3 times. I was like, "Hey, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to make sure the flies aren't getting in there, yo. Yeah, stop that." Sunday dress Gloria. That's my grandma. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. The Sunday dress. Get your church dress on. I always have these little frills. And then the hair is always usually a wig, admittedly, but it's always nice and short and gray. Might have done a little too much on that chin, though. Yeah. Let's get rid of that so it doesn't look like she's wearing aviators. Although that would be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, maybe I shouldn't have just left it there. Should we actually be able to see her eyes? Or no? Maybe we shouldn't give her eyes. Just add to the mystery. I don't know. Yeah, we'll give her eyes. And then there's always the arched brows, super thin arched brows. I don't know why, but that's just the thing. The wrinkles. Old people should probably have wrinkles. That's a kind of a needed stereotype, I guess, so to speak. That earring is probably not going to be visible anyway. Might be Ishnu's ex-girlfriend or something. The one that got away. Should we give Ishnu a sad love life? Maybe, yeah. I think it might be necessary. If you guys see Ishnu with a sad love life, just know it came from this stream as a concept. No eyes. She drops the glasses when she's not messing around. Oh, okay. Well, it's too late. I already drew them, but I'll keep that in mind. All right. There we go. She's not going to be that tall, though. So let's just do that. And then let me see if I can find a... Oh, it's the same woman on this page. I'm like, why do they all look the same? It's the same person. Yeah, like, look. Glasses, the whole outfit. I need a full body picture, though. I need, like, the whole Sunday dress. Okay. Old black woman. That's very classy. Oh, this would actually work. This purple one, I like this. Or this red. Look at that. Look at the frills. Okay, we're doing that. We're doing this. Always has the inside info on everybody. Yep, she knows all the gossip. She knows all the gossip. Man, stay away from that boy here. I heard he's into trouble. I heard he saves bunnies when nobody's looking. She's got to have the handbag loaded with rocks. You know what? I think it should just be a mystery what the handbag contains. But she does need to have a handbag. You're absolutely right. You know, now I think about it, I just remember there actually is an old woman in the script for the first episode of Showboxes. This could be her. Because I think we described her this way. Now I think about it. Yeah, this might just have to be her. We gave her a little dog too, so. The handbag, how big is that handbag? I guess the bag's gotta be like bigger than her. She's got little dainty fingers as she's holding it like this. Big old handbag. I probably should have drawn the body first, huh? Let me come back to that actually. I think I was getting too excited. Or maybe it should be a tiny handbag. Maybe it's just one of those handbags that's so tiny, but she just pulls the biggest stuff out of it for no reason. She's the only one who ever got away with taking away Misha's headphones. That's hilarious. That lady sure knows how to rock her hat. Seriously, that is an impressive hat collection. Yeah, right? It's insane. I want to know where she gets these things from. I genuinely don't know. I've never seen them in a store. Have you guys? Maybe I just don't know where they shop to get them because I've never like looked for them. But they all have this hat. Dog in the handbag. I think we'd have to change the script for that one because I think the dog was too big for the bag, but that's actually really funny. What is this? This is a giant pearl necklace. Gigantic pearls for no reason. I think it would make sense because Ishnu even has something like that now I think about it. He's got something like this. I could totally play that up. Okay, and then we'll have frills here. Let's see. Small dainty fingers. Gotta have the small dainty fingers. All right. So, what do you guys think? Should we do like a handbag like this big, or should we do a gigantic one? Army of dogs in the handbag. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, y'all are hilarious. Reminds me of a short story I read in high school. Boy wants blue suede shoes but can't afford them, so he decides to rob an old lady. But her bag is so heavy, he trips and falls. She takes him home and talks to him, and in the end gives him the money for the shoes. That is such a sweet lady. I don't know if I could do that in that situation. I don't know if I would be able to handle that. But that is really sweet. Okay, let me. Uh-oh, I hear Ace in the other room. I need to give her a little bit of a punch, and then we'll just we'll rotate her head so that it's upright. And actually, I should probably make the earring a little smaller. Get the wrinkles in. Oh, you know what? She's gonna need a mole. Grandma Iro, sorry y'all, got a drink. all right, I get my water out. I get the water out. You did that on purpose. All right. I guess it's good you did it on purpose though, because we all need water. We all need more water. Let me save this. All right, we doing small handbag or big handbag? That's the question. It's gotta be, whatever it is, it's gotta be around her forearm though. It's gotta be around her forearm, and she's gotta be wearing long sleeves. That's a must. Big bag, water, it's the quenchiest. Mia, you did it again. You said it again. We gotta do it. Manette says big bag. Okay, so we'll do a large bag. Let's see. Okay, so she's gonna have. There's probably gonna be lots of designs on her shirt, but I don't think we're gonna get to that tonight. Let's get rid of this. She's gonna have a large handbag, like. Let's see. That's there. And I would say here, and she'll be bending her knees for the height. And the dress. Oh wait, what does the skirt look like though? How big is the skirt? Okay, so it's like this. Skirt goes about here. And then there's always a certain type of shoe. It's always these shoes with the pointy tips. Her feet are way too big, so we'll shrink that a bit. I don't even think that foot's right either, but it's okay. We'll fix it later. And you know she's wearing stockings. There's no way that's her, you know, you guys are seeing her bare leg. That's not happening. In case y'all were curious. I bet my mom would laugh at this if I showed her. She'd probably find it hilarious. Sunday church mama. Oh, she's gotta have giant rings too, despite her small size. How are her fingers? I guess. You know what? We're gonna move this hand. We're gonna give her a walking stick. With the giant ring, though. Big ol' ring. If she's got the dog small handbag. Oh man. Yeah, I'm not gonna draw a dog tonight. Stream's probably gonna wrap in the next like 5 to 10 minutes or so. I try and cut it about 2.5 hours because I usually haven't had dinner like today. I haven't eaten yet, so I need to get that taken care of. Need to prepare my lesson plan tomorrow. Although technically I've kind of got it memorized, so it shouldn't take too long anyway. Maybe just find reference for what I'm gonna draw. And then what else? What else are we doing here? Oh yeah, this hand. It's gonna have to have a nice fancy pattern on it, like something like that. Okay, I think she might be a little tall though, so let's bring that back. Her feet are also different sizes. Okay. Okay, there we go. Maybe okay, let's give this walker just a little bit more character though. No one says it can't be curved. As long as the weight is balanced, right? You know what? We'll do the little tennis balls. Because of the dog. It'd be like Carl from Up. Yeah, there we go. What's her name? What is her good name? Yeah, the first thing that came to my mind was Cicely, in honor of Cicely Tyson, because she's just everybody's grandma in the movies, and she was 95 when she died. So we could do that. We could do Cicely. We could do Beulah. We could do Bertha, or actually, maybe I should name her after one of my grandparents. Hmm. Their names are definitely early 1900s too. Like they definitely sound older. But I don't know if it'll fit with the rest of the world's characters' names. I'm absolutely flabbergasted that 3 characters with 3 completely different personalities were just created out of thin air before my eyes. So this is what you guys been missing. This is what we do every stream. I kid you not. And if you want to watch them all, they're all on my channel. But I'm so glad that you're enjoying it. So we got Kayla, Misha, and unnamed Grandma over here. So yeah, and Grandma still, her proportions still don't feel quite right to me. Yeah, something's not right about that. It's tricky because of her legs are bent, and I didn't really count that closely. I usually do count, but yeah. Yeah, and then unknown contents in the bag. I never know what's in her purse. Although one thing that they always have is candies at the bottom of their bag with a watermelon logo for some reason. It's like always watermelon flavored. I don't even know where they get them. I've never seen them at stores. Yeah. Oh man. Okay. So let's do a quick review. We did Caleb with his skateboard wheel, toilet paper, shirt, and a bunch of tattoos. We got Misha, our Michael Jackson, our little Michael Jackson fan, or the equivalent of that in this world. I don't know who. We would have to name him something, because it obviously can't be Michael Jackson. And then we got our old lady with the face bowl, the big old bag, the hat, all that stuff. And again, guys, these are just quick concept drawings. These are not meant to be completely realized. These are not ready for turnarounds or anything like that. My goal with doing these background characters is to just have a bunch of options. And whenever when the comic does come out, you guys will be able to see them plastered every once in a while. And you'll think back and be like, oh, I remember this character. I remember this character. So you guys are the OG original Shadowboxers fans. I don't know if you realize that. So I would like to thank you all for your support. And yeah, we have with some fun characters today. But anyway, guys, I'm about to get going. I'm hungry and I got stuff to do, and I'm pretty sure all of you do too. So thank you for watching the stream. Have a good night. Please like the video and subscribe if you have not already, and I'll see you next time. Peace.